Sports. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Orlando. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Walker on 2nd. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Play action on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Pickett. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Chandler again. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Nix looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Palmer coming in motion left. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. From the gun, here's Estime. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. 2nd and 13. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw is Pickett. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw, Pickett. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Running with Walker again. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun handoff to Estime. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Nick's now to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Here's 2nd and 2. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Pickett set to pass. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Nix finds his running back, Audric Estime. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Denver touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 32 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now an inside give to Walker. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Now Pickett. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Pickett. Into the hands of Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Walker on first down. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 10 now. Walker hauls it in. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
2nd and 8. He gets this one to Chandler. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 19. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw is Pickett. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Cup on the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pickett to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast. From the 30 on 2nd down. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now here's Pickett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Working quickly here. Nick's off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Seahawks get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff running right. Here's Estime. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pickett will look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We've got an injury timeout here. Seems somebody was hurt on the previous play. And it's the guy running the offense, Kenny Pickett, who needs some help here. Offense set for a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Hits him on the out route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Now Cousins again. Throwing the out route complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Pickett. Headed out right. Walker hauls it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 27. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. Jukes out a 1-stop. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Broncos feeling good with a 14-point advantage. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds Mims. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Seattle. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Estime up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the carry, it's Chandler. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. Has room down the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Broncos. This is the type of game everyone